Breaking: massive Democrat espionage scandal, media silent. Details of the indictment of the Democrat National Committee Adam Renewind are coming in, and both media and Democrats are keeping silent. The Daily Caller reports that the unrestricted, unauthorized access Awin had to the House server is more massive than originally realized. Probes revealed that the server was accessed 5,400 times and terabytes of data were siphoned off to unknown sources. The Washington Post reported that Awin and other IT staffers had accessed the server more than 5,700 times over a 7-month period. Only 300 of those were done by someone authorized to access the server. When probes into a suspected cyber breach in the House servers began in the summer of 2016, inspectors found that massive amounts of data were being funneled from the server. One senior House official aware of the probe says there was the strong possibility of an automated program leaching out the data for unknown purposes. One congressional source said Awin and his team were moving terabytes offsite so they could, quote, work on the files. When police requested a copy of what was contained on the server to investigate, they were provided with fakes, hinting at criminal intent. It was also discovered that much of the data stored on the server was uploaded to unauthorized Dropbox accounts. These accounts gave Awin and his fellow family members unrestricted access to whatever data was uploaded, even after they were barred from the server after investigations got underway. Amazingly, instead of showing concern for the massive amounts of data flowing from their servers, Democrats seemed to be content with ignoring the issue. According to the Sun-Sentinel, the last person to retain Awin on their payroll, U.S. Representative Debbie Wasserman Schultz, D. Florida, believed the investigation into Awin was due to racism and not the result of overwhelming evidence of misconduct. In her words, "I kept him on the payroll during the time that he was not arrested and not charged with anything. And that was because, as I said, that I was concerned about the violation of due process rights and also that there were racial and ethnic profiling concerns as well." Incredibly, one senior congressional official stated that there was no evidence of espionage or data theft, saying that the massive amounts of data, terabytes of it, was the IT staffers using the server for personal reasons such as storing children's homework and family photos. As the article on the Daily Caller points out, a single terabyte can contain a massive amount of information. As an example, to fill a terabyte with family photos, a person would need 250,000 photos. This is for a single terabyte, not the many terabytes that were discovered to have been siphoned off and accessed. Even if somehow the investigation revealed that the massive data transfers were something as innocuous as photos of family and kids' homework, it would still be a gross misuse of a server meant to store the sensitive information of many House Democrats. You would think there would be some concern that sensitive data detailing national security or the DNC's inner workings exists next to some child's math homework or family pictures from the last vacation. Democrat National Committee Adam Renewind funneled massive amounts of data from server. Will anyone be held accountable? The intentional obliviousness of both Democrats and the mainstream media on what is slowly being revealed to be a massive cybersecurity breach is stunning. The fact that none of the Democrats seem interested in investigating the issue or that large media outlets have failed to even mention the suspicious activity is nothing short of remarkable. It begs the very important question of why this issue is being ignored by media and Democrats alike. Are they embarrassed by it? Is it a misunderstanding and there really is nothing to see? Or is there something much more nefarious going on, such as intentional neglect in cybersecurity or the really unsettling possibility of espionage?